Cinco de Mayo is just around the corner, so what a great time to make tacos for your family. Now, I don't have good memories with my family because my dad abused me for 15 years. Crush up some cumin seeds inside a mortar and pestle, and then mix in some garlic powder and paprika. Be generous with the seasoning. You don't want your tacos to taste bland. Cooking was my favorite thing to do as a child because it took my mind off of the times my dad would get drunk and beat my mother. Put some cheese inside of the poblano peppers. If you're making tacos, you better be cutting up some fresh cilantro as well as some white onions. Sweet onions will do. You want to avoid yellow and red onions because they tend to have too strong of a bite. Sometimes my dad would come home and take off his belt, and I would hope he was just gonna hit me, because sometimes it got a lot worse than that. Put the poblano pepper with cheese inside directly on the stove burner. You want to get some char all around the pepper. Teachers at school would ask what my bruises were, and I'd have to tell them I fell. You want to scrape off as much char as you can, but if some gets left on the pepper, that's okay, that's just extra flavor. When I close my eyes, I can hear my mom's voice saying, "Please, please stop hitting me in front of the kids." Add the oyster mushrooms to a hot pan and use a plate to push out the water. Mushrooms have a lot of water, and if you don't push them out, they don't cook as well. Alcohol was a fuel for his fists. I wrote that in my journal when I was 11. And now we're gonna load up our tacos. Don't these look delicious? I just can't wait to get a little bite. Yum, 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 yum. I have dreams of holding my dad's head underwater until the bubbles stop showing up. Subscribe for more!